Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you my double audio because I have my stream pulled up for some reason. The first annual, well, it's the second day, but the first Burner Mentality Invitational Amateur Rocket League. What is going on, you guys? My name is Savage Perks. I am joined in the booth with my man Felizus.
How y'all doing today?
How's everybody doing today? All right, the boys are ready to get into the game. We have confirmation in the chat. We will see if Rocket League does us dirty like it usually does. We have everybody joining up on in, and
Oh, I think we got it.
let's get this started. We are in to the match, into Director Cam. We have the Uber drivers versus I'm Up Studios. And it seems that we have mistaken the colors. Switch them around. This is a big mistake. And Daddy Savage apologizes so much. We're resulting in
Oh, we're off to a good start here by the Uber drivers.
keeping the ball in the pressure. We'll see how Jay and Dark respond. BGB with the pressure in the corner. Spooky popping it out. Dark with the ball, popping it down to the corner. We'll see how he centers this. Missing slightly. That's it. I gotta step in.
That's a... Uh-oh.
So
Oh, nice little pinch there off to the corner. It's gonna come down off the roof.
oh, Dark coming in with the shot.
Dark
Almost
is
scooping
there,
her.
but couldn't get much of that steal on that.
We'll see. Does he got the double touch? He's off. BGB missing the defense. But
It's a wide open net here for Spooky,
Spooky
and he's
dribbling
just gonna pimp it.
that ball in.
You know, there were a couple opportunities there from I'm Up Studios, but they weren't able to take advantage.
No, they had a lot of pressure early on. It looked like the Uber drivers were deep into the corner, but you see
Good
Spooky
face-off win there.
dribbling it out. Spooky very good on the ball control. He is one to be wary of as he pops it up, looking for another double touch here. Just missing as Jay hits it back.
Just as you say that, he whiffs.
He does take a whiff. You got to wonder if the team colors are throwing each other off now, confusing the teammates with the other team. BGB with a dribble blocked by Jay at half court. We have an up ball here as Spooky gets a little touch. Missing the center as Jay takes it back the other way, cut off by BGB in the middle as Dark pinches it off the crossbar.
Spooky there,
Nice
I think,
shot.
was just able to get enough of it to send it up top, hitting the crossbar.
BGB coming in before Jay can get that pinch, trying to center it out. Dark coming back in with the center, and Spooky Noodles putting the ball from half court.
The big gay balls get to touch there.
BGB is back.
What a beautiful touch there by BGB. Just get the ball in the middle of the net away from the defense.
Press B to hide. Oh god, I don't know how to do this on my fucked controller. Wait, what would B be?
Boot, circle.
Nah, my like controls are fucked. Anyways. H on keyboard. Oh, thank you. And Spooky Noodles carrying it in. Jay is there, but Spooky reading the angle. Or sorry, Dark was there. Spooky reading the angle on the car and double touching it in. Following it in.
Good little touch there from Spooky.
And we have another kickoff as I'm Up Studios pushes it down. Spooky missing that ball. We'll see if they have a chance here. Jay struggling to get it out into center. Looking for either a bigger touch or a teammate to come in here.
Kind of a clusterfuck down here in the corner.
And we have Not That Dark centering the ball, popping it over.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, Spooky trying to make a nice
Spooky-
play off the wall.
Spooky's
As we have a
trying to
centered
get
ball here.
fancy
Ooh, Spooky making it back.
You know, 3 minutes.
And here he comes.
3-0 game. 3-0 game. 2 minutes left. There's plenty of time left for I'm Up Studios to make a comeback here. Big BGB making a mistake there, missing that ball off the wall, leads to a free goal from Jay.
And we have a 3-1 game
Just like
on
I
our
said,
hands.
2 minutes. 2 minutes is plenty of time for I'm Up to make a big run here.
Oh, BGB up with a nice shot off the crossbar. We'll see if Spooky can put it back in. Looks like he wasn't expecting that. Ooh, with a nice up touch as Jay gets it out. We'll see what Dark has coming up the field. Pinched off by BGB as Jay gets demoed by Spooky Noodles. Not a stat that we're keeping track of, as it doesn't show on the end screen, but one that we maybe should. And with a
I'll
minute...
keep a tally down.
With a minute, 20 seconds left, BGB going for a ground pinch, missing as Dark throws that into center. But Spooky Noodles is up as he throws the ball on the net, slightly off. Dark popping that ball out as Jay fighting in the corner. Spooky Noodles, ball just off the net again. With 1 minute left here, it seems that I'm Up Studios is going to have to make a push. Being 2 goals down. They do say that 2 goals down is the worst lead in sports, as it provides some sort of comfort to the winning team. Spooky Noodles going up and up, higher than I'm Up Studios. Indeed, indeed.
You need to get something going right
Oh,
here. This
Jay
needs
with
to go in.
Jay with a nice ball, but Spooky
Running
Noodles
out of time here.
rotating back well. As we'll see what I'm Up Studios has to do. 16 seconds left on the clock. As BGB pops that one up and in. So they get just a little bit tangled.
Seems as if Dark panicked a little bit there.
A little bit of a tangle in front of the net between both I'm Up Studios members, allowing for just a nice easy pop up for BGB. Tap it in, as we would say. And with 13 seconds left, it's looking like game 1 is going to go to Uber Drivers, the higher placed seed on the standing. So not necessarily a surprise, but
yeah, you know. But if you're I'm Up Studios, you just gotta reel it back in, get into that burner mentality.
absolutely.
Rip off 2 straight, and you take the series.
Now we are hopping back in to game 2 as we are waiting for Sticky Fingers to ready up.
Oh, I'm ready. I am ready,
He is ready as we hop back in to another match here. We will join the spectate.
I will be off the call for 30 seconds as I put some chewing tobacco in my lip.
And you heard it from the man there first. We have contestants. Yes, absolutely, Catadoom. I pointed it out to the players earlier, but just to chat as well. It is
I fucking forgot about that.
not exactly a best of 3, but a set of 3 matches. So for I'm Up Studios here, as the underdog, you're really looking to figure out some weaknesses in Uber Drivers and take a game off. If you can go 2-1 in a best of 3, you're looking good for the season standings. As Jay Boogies puts in a quick one. I was doing a little training with I'm Up Studios before today's match, and I got to tell you, they're definitely hyped up after this 1-0 lead early on in the game. As BGB wants nothing to do with being behind. Playing fast, reading the pass from Spooky Noodles beautifully.
Yeah, you know, that was a great pass there from Spooky Noodles to BGB, and BGB had a great read on that ball.
Oh, great point, Cat. Great point. Asheesh. As we see both teams are set now at 1-1. with 30 seconds into the game. 2 quick goals here. We'll see how they reset and come back on the attack. Jay with a nice pinch here. Spooky Noodles on the wall, which I feel is where he is the most dangerous.
Too many fools.
Oh, baby. We got a $10 Tipperino from CK Co-op in the tournament, adding to the prize pool, you guys. Which if you do ! prize pool, you can see what we will be playing for over the course of 2 months. Both with the season standings and the final tournament standings. As we have ourselves a game here. It's 1-1 with minute 15 left. Uber Drivers on the attack, which is always scary. Popping it out front. BGB is there. Backboarding again. And he drives it home. Drives it home, making it 2-1. Some phenomenal offensive rotation from the Uber Drivers. You can tell that they've spent some times in the twos.
Sorf, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, buddy.
I'm gonna go with probably a popular color, probably the second most popular color in Rocket League. I'm gonna go with white. As Not That Dark gets a nice touch, and Jay picks up the dribble, can't quite get it in front of his car, as he would have had an easy goal. The ball gets kind of stuck on top of his roof, which has got to feel unfortunate. Stark looks like he's going for a demo there. Jay coming in, stealing the ball off Spooky Noodle's heads. BGB is up with a nice center!
Good touch from BGB there.
And miscommunication from I'm Up Studios as they both commit, neither getting a very strong touch on the ball, and Spooky Noodles comes back down, carrying the ball, looking for a center here.
Just gets bounced back out. BGB is there, however, passes it to Spooky with a great read, and that
Just a pass.
he nets it.
The second time this game we've seen passing plays result to goals on the side of Uber Drivers. They are kicking it out, showing the prowess that they've played a lot of games together.
Yeah, and you know, just like that, they got the worst goal in Rocket League, or the worst lead.
The worst lead in Rocket League, that's right. You know that Uber Drivers are feeling confident right now?
Because they know. If you play
Studios are
Rocket
looking
League,
to-
you know that the 2-goal lead is the worst lead to have.
A nice center here from Jay as it comes off the backboard. Retouching, triple touching. Looking for something as Spooky Noodles finally strikes. And taps that ball out.
BGB there, missing it. Spooky taking it all the way, but that's bounced out by Jay.
Looking for a dribble as
BGB is there, though.
carries it.
Dark bounces it back out.
Dark with a nice ball as Spooky Noodles on top of that rotation, getting back.
BGB with a nice touch there. Spooky lining it up, but Dark hits it off into the corner.
Oh, another
It's here from both teams.
ball, and we see them come in. BGB is there, but not quite in time as he gets a touch, but not enough to redirect it out of the goal. Jay Boogies
just-
with an almost aerial goal from half court. It's looking nice, putting balls on
Yeah.
net.
BGB, that's what you got to do. Force the other team to make a play in front of their net, and BGB wasn't able to there. Led to a goal.
We have a minute 40 left on the clock. Uber Drivers are up 3-2
Spooky
with one goal.
trying to take
Ooh,
it up the wall here.
dangling Dark there, and Jay is right there to throw
Dangerous
it back
play,
on net.
though.
Will he be able to pop it over? BGB playing some nice defense as Dark comes in here with an aerial touch on net, and they tie it up at 1:30 left in the game. One goal and tons of time left as they throw the ball from half court, figuring out that maybe Uber Drivers are getting a little bit aggressive at half court. And all they got to do is flip it over that last guy on net. And
Some very questionable plays from Spooky Noodles there. Just left BGB out to dry a couple times.
definitely very aggressive. Going for now a double touch as Jay slaps that out of the way. Close play. BGB pulling it up the wall into the corner. Ooh, double touching off the wall. Goes for a ground pinch, missing. Ooh, contested by Dark 1. And this is a ball out in front of the net, but BGB
BGB slaps that shit away.
with a nice little air dribble here. And Spooky Noodles playing it slow, taking it up the wall. Going for a center pass, but it's too far. And Dark swinging, missing. leaving this to be anybody's ball here. Deep
Spooky
in
with
I'm Up
no
Studios.
boost here.
Little boost starved. We'll see what Dark has to offer. Jay landing underneath the ball. It's a nice play. But
Pick up that corner boost. There we go.
But-
Starve them a little bit, fellas.
as Uber drivers had time to run back to mid-court and grab those pads, they are now back full on boost and ready to attack. What is going on, Lucifer? Welcome on in here. We have ourselves a game with 22 seconds left. Dark pushing the ball up, popping it over, and we have a chance here. BGB on the way back. Dark passing it up for Jay. A great play. And Spooky Noodles putting the ball on net.
And he can't get there.
And Dark getting a little bit greedy, looking for that corner boost. Probably has none. Not taking that direct path to the net, resulting in an easy goal with 8 seconds left in the game. We will see what I'm Up Studios has to come back with, as BGB adding 1 to the stat sheet with 3 seconds left, trying to carry some momentum into Game 3, telling I'm Up Studios, that was a close one. That was a close one. But we're going to take this game. So we will be finishing this one out. Spooky just phenomenal in the air there, as Uber drivers win 5-4 against I'm Up Studios. We got a great GG on the screen. We will pull up the stats again. And we have Uno Mas game, you guys. One more. We are jumping back into it. Slight stop in the hotbox while they hop into the games. Uber drivers up 2-0 here in the series. I'm Up Studios trying to grab 1 win so that they can advance themselves in the standings, carry some momentum into the next game. They will be playing back-to-back today, as we have Game 3 underway of the Burner Mentality Invitational Amateur Rocket League Series. BGB looking to be aggressive there, but pumping on the brakes as he pushes it back in. Dark out to center. We'll see what Jay has to do with this ball. Playing it slow. Has to be aware of BGB coming in with the carry. Ooh, almost slipped it through. And we will hide the director cam as Spooky Noodles with a beautiful pass to BGB. But I'm Up Studios is there and in net, waiting to block the ball. Migs, if I have to ask you, what do you think that I'm Up Studios has to do to walk away from this feeling happy, taking a 2-1 lead instead of getting the 3-0 sweep?
Well, I mean, they're playing a good game, but like, I don't know, Spooky Noodles making some questionable plays on the wall that last game. I can't tell if he's just messing around, trying to going for some highlights, or
Spooky Noodles early on the highlights.
He's just not feeling it.
And we'll see if Jay can get back,
Oh,
but
there's a good bump there by Spooky.
Spooky with the high-level bump, taking the previous goalie Jay out of the play, allowing BGB to dump that ball into the net. And I agree here. I think that I'm Up Studios are actually playing some good games. They're adjusting well to the play style of their opponent. You saw early in game 1, Spooky was able to double tap the ball past them. But now they're starting to play back, starting to contest those balls a little more. Ooh, as you see, a little bit of a rotation mishap as we get another easy ball from half from Spooky Noodles. Nice shot. Pulling it out of the air.
Very good shot there. Hitting it with the front right corner of his car.
And we will see what happens here as Dark is going for a touch on this ball. Not quite getting it past Spooky Noodles, but quite. As Jay finally pops it over.
Spooky, though, had a decent little pinch off the wall there.
Mm-hmm. Just trying to play something. We'll see what Jay...
Halt the threat.
Jay coming up and over, looking to make something happen. Popping out with a nice bounce shot, actually. Taking the shot away from Spooky. As he pops it over them. And if BGB can't get there, Jay, with a beautiful shot, deking 2 defenders. Playing this slow ball off the wall.
Spooky getting a little cheeky there, going for the backflip. But he can't get there in time. Jay beats him to it, pops it over BGB. We got a 1-goal game, folks.
What's the dude with the mic in the corner? Huh? I'm confused.
Oh,
Anyways,
that's
not that dark, but a nice shot.
That's from the hot box thing. It's on your stream.
Wait, it's on there right now?
Yeah. And Spooky, that's another one. I'll be honest with you, I totally missed it because I was looking at the stream. So
Spooky-
Carson, you get this shit ironed out?
Spooky, you just worry about the game here, Migs. I'll take care of the stream.
And BGB pouring it
BGB.
on here.
Cracking it over. It is most definitely an overlay thing, not a director mode feature. Getting the call from my co-commentator to sort my shit out. I agree. As we have BGB pushing
BGB on that.
the ball,
That's another one.
stacking
Yeah,
up
that's
the stats.
That is a tough face-off there. I think it was Jay went for boost. That corner boost, and I hate it when you go for that corner boost, the ball sits there, it's a free goal for the other team.
We'll see what happens here as the ball is up, and so is Spooky Noodles. Oh. I think.
BGB gets a good touch on that ball. Jay is there to knock it out.
We're back on direct cam. Uber drivers are playing very well today. Ooh, it's not that dark. Demos
Not that dark,
BGB
It's a demo, big demo. Let's add that one to the stat sheet.
to the tally mark. As he makes a nice save, kicking it out of half. Not getting credited for a save though. This Rocket League
Good touch
can
from
be a
Dark
little
there on the
finicky.
wall. BGB is there.
BGB's
He's
up.
up. He's going for the double touch. Can't get it. Runs out of boost.
Runs out of boost as he does not have enough. The Uber driver's pressure is relentless here, as they seem to have figured it out a little bit.
Yeah, if you're I'm Up Studios, BGB nets another one. That is his 4th goal of the game.
He is on fire today, adding to that stat sheet, clocking it up.
However, so if you're I'm Up Studios, all you're trying to do here is limit the damage. Try not to get embarrassed, and
They're trying to bring some energy into next series as they will be facing off against Nicole.
Dark there with a nice touch. But
Ooh.
BGB able to get that touch off the back wall, and Jay is there for the rebound.
And Jay with the double demo shot play. Oh man, this is incredible. You love to see it. What a phenomenal Rocket League play. Coming in with so much speed and so much touch that you can hit both the car and the ball on net. Beautiful play by Jay. They still have a lot to surmise here with a minute and a half left in the game as Dark with a nice ball, but BGB straight up popping that one up. As we have...
Rookie here with the
Ooh,
dribble.
okay.
Dark's there to swat that away.
As we have BGB popping it up into the corner. Nice little center. A little bit too hard, though, as he knows. Following it up. Spooky Noodles. Amari, 220. Thank you so much for the follow. Spooky Noodles drives it home with a minute. A 5-goal lead as we as we see if I'm Up Studios can put something together here. Oh, Dark with a nice little pop over Spooky Noodles. BGB there on the backside. Waiting
Dark
to Jay.
here, getting very aggressive.
Dark with no boost,
Oh.
throwing it off the corner. Oh, such a good try from him, having no boost, flipping it out, something to do. And
Spooky here.
they get starved as Spooky carries that ball just up and a little over.
And each one of the Uber drivers here with 4 goals in the game.
They
You know,
are...
I think they saved their best game for last, definitely. and I don't know. I don't know what happened to I'm Up Studios.
Dark is out. Dark left.
He pulled a Fleeces Christ 5 and left the private match because he I mean, I can't believe he's thrilled with what happened, but
As we
they
slowly,
do have another game. They got to regroup.
as we slowly watch the clock tick out. 8-2.
And a nice display of sportsmanship here by the Uber drivers.
As BGB tosses the ball into
Actually,
the net.
disregard. Never
Not-
mind. That's kind of a smack in the face. I would more rather they score on us.
Having nobody get to the goal as Uber drivers win the 3-0 sweep against I'm Up Studios. GG's. Oh, interview waiting room. Let's hop over there and see what they're up to. How's it going? I believe you're speaking with BGB, as in
I'm
Big
good. How are you?
Big Gay Balls. I'm doing wonderful.
That sounds good.
Doing so wonderful. What are your thoughts on that game? You guys taking the 3-0 sweep?
Well, at the start, to be honest, I thought 5 Central was also my time, so I was like ready to train for another hour before those games, and then you invited me. So at the start there, I think we were a little cold, and then at the
little cold.
end,
Warmed
the
up.
last game there, we were kind of warmed up, which is how that kind of happened.
And we also have Not That Dark in the studios. Not That Dark leaving in the last game. A little bit of Rocket League rage there. We all understand. Anybody that plays or watches understands. Do you have anything to
Yeah,
say?
we've all been there.
Yeah, I kind of cooked over my teammate there. I don't understand what happened, bro. I just
Uber drivers.
wow, I got absolutely swept those games.
The Uber drivers are going to be
Well,
a
it's not
top-rated
like you
team
guys-
all league.
It's not like you guys were playing bad whatsoever, though. It's just the Uber drivers were relentless in their pressure,
Mm-hmm.
and
BGB, bro.
they were able to capitalize.
Your passing plays were just so good. I couldn't get around that.
That was you guys were definitely showing off how many twos games you played together with those double goals. I think it was the third game, passing
Yeah.
back and forth. Phenomenal to watch.
You
Hold on,
guys
guys.
scared us with some of those shots. That you guys put some real power on some of those shots. I was not ready for it.
Mm-hmm. Popping it up and over. There was a 3-3 game there that was tight. I think it ended in 5-2 or 5-3
5-3, I think, yeah.
towards the end. But anyways, GG's you guys to both of you.
Well done, then.
Fantastic game. Thank you so much for stopping by and playing.
Thanks for having us.
Not That Dark. Good luck in your next set against Nicole and BGB. Awesome
Thank you,
playing.
brother.
I will catch you next week.
Thanks again.